Actually, sir, till now nakakatanggap pa rin ako ng recognition na kasi alam nila NCLEX, it's not a walk in the park na magiging complacent, magiging lax ka. Kasi super hirap din po talaga ng NCLEX. So, iniisip po nila napakahirap ng NCLEX, napakahirap ng exam na yan. So, nabago po talaga siya kasi parang ikaw yung nilolook up ng mga students mo na, sir, kami din, 2 years from now after taking the local boards, kami din naman po, susubok din po kami taking the NCLEX. Yan, super sarap po sa feeling na, kasi, dinededicate ko po ito, aside from my family, sa mga students ko po, na naniniwala din po sa akin. Kasi po, sila din po yung inspiration ko on in taking the NCLEX. Kaya kapag nagsasabi po sila na, ay sir, ikaw yung namin, idol namin na kailangan namin gayahin in taking the NCLEX. Kaya, sir, nagtitake din po kami ng NCLEX, promise. Ganun. So, ang sarap din po sa feeling. Kaya parang may mga na-inspire po tayo na mga young nurses as early as now. Kaya yun po, super laking blessing din po na ginawa kong instrument ni God na para ma-inspire po yung iba.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. Welcome to iPass Online Review and Mentoring Academy. My name is John, and I'll be your host for tonight. Here at Hope Talk, we invite successful iPass Online Review candidates in the NCLEX to share their wonderful stories and learnings from their journey in achieving the goals of becoming registered nurses in the USA, Canada, and Australia. Today, we are privileged to hear from one of our guests tonight who has successfully completed the NCLEX exam and is here to share his journey. He will provide an overview of his study strategies, the challenge he faces, and the techniques that help him succeed. His story is sure to offer inspiration and practical advice for all of us. Please join me in welcoming one of the Health Carousel scholars, Mr. Ray Christian Moreno, USRN.
Hello po everyone. Good evening po sa lahat ng mga attendees ng iPass all over the world. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon.
Nice. Thank you, Sir Ray, for accepting our invitation po para dito sa
Okay.
Health Talk natin. And we are really excited to know ano ba ang nangyari? What's your journey to your NCLEX exam? But by the way, Sir Ray, saan po tayo located ngayon?
Currently po nasa Laguna po ako. And then it's my pleasure na ma-invite po on this kind of Hope Talk.
Actually, sir, it's our pleasure. Talaga, na nandito po kayo. So hopefully, sir, you are safe po dyan, no? Sa mga nakikinig po ngayon, I know there's typhoon. Hopefully, we are safe and continue to pray for our, for our community na rin as well. So, but
Yes.
yet again, we are spreading positivity tonight. So, Sir Ray, can you share us more of your educational background leading up to your NCLEX preparation?
Nurse po ako. More than 9 years na po akong registered nurse. I started working po as emergency room nurse. And then, na-assign din po ako sa ICU and inpatient ward services. And then, I currently taking my doctorate degree in nursing. I'm also a licensed professional teacher and a registered midwife. And I'm currently a part-time lecturer in the College of Nursing. So, yun po.
Grabe, amazing, Sir Ray. Ang dami nyo kagad achievement. Due to this introduction, nakaka-inspire, no? There are a lot of nurses talaga who wants to continue their nursing career in an upper level, no? Like some of them, they want to take doctorate
Mm.
degree, master's degree, and all, and midwifery. Ang dami nyo pong achievements. Then, ano pa yung naisip nyo of taking the NCLEX? What comes into your mind?
Actually, I took the NCLEX just because of my family and my dreams. Kasi, so I am one of the breadwinners in our family. Panganay po ako sa magkakapatid. So, kailangan ko mag-step up pa sa panganay. So, kailangan kong mag-isip ng paraan para at least magkaroon ako ng stable job. So, I decided na mag-ayos for NCLEX at ipasa yung NCLEX. So one of the motivations talaga is my family, of course, and yung friends na niniwala po sa akin na mapapasa ko po yung NCLEX. And ngayon po, nabigay naman po sa akin ni Lord yung blessing na nakapasa po ako sa NCLEX last August 2024.
How does it feel, sir, that you have already passed the NCLEX? It's another achievement of yours, no? On top of those, like your doctor, you're still continuing your doctorate degree, diba?
Yes
So,
po.
ano pa yung feeling, sir, that you have already achieved a certain type of achievement again?
Actually, sir, it was so surreal. Hindi pa rin ako makapaniwala till now. Kahit ang tagal na pong natapos yung journey ko in the NCLEX. Till now, hindi ko pa rin po alam kung paano ko po nagawa lahat ng mga preparations ko in the exam. Pero sana lang po yung masasabi ko na God is so powerful talaga. Whatever you ask in a prayer, you will receive and the blessing is all yours. So, yun po, hindi po, po talaga ako makapaniwala. And then this is my second, one of the biggest exam that I took this year. Kasi po, nag-take din po ako ng midwifery this April. And with the
Mm.
help of God, I topped the board exam. And after ilang months po, take na ako ng NCLEX kasi sabi ko, kailangan ko matapos this year. And sabi ko, this is my year, taon ko to. So, kailangan ko matapos yung mga exams ko this year. So, yun po. Super, super dasal lang po talaga, coach.
Talaga sir, no? Kapag talaga breadwinner ka, no, iba yung laban mo sa
Yes
buhay.
po.
I totally get, kasi panganay din po ako. So iba talaga yung pinaghuhugatan natin ng lakas tsaka ng support system around us. So just want to ask sir, no? How did being the primary breadwinner po impact your preparation for the NCLEX? And ano yung mga challenges that you have faced during this time?
Being a breadwinner po kasi, and as a nurse here in the Philippines, aminin naman po natin, reality check lang, na super hindi po talaga kaya na masustain po yung monthly expenses. And then, nainggit nga po ako sa mga kapatid ko kasi nga, mas mataas pa po yung sweldo nila sa akin. So, I need to step up my game and kailangan ko lang talagang magtrabaho, not only being a nurse, but also as a part-time clinical instructor. So, ang hirap din po kasi mag-adjust lalo na po kapag panganay ka and then iniisip mo po yung may bibigay mo sa family mo and may tutulong mo sa kanila. So yung naging fuel ko to strive for more na kailangan kong galingan every time na may reviews sa iPass, kailangan kong i-attendan. And then as one of the Health Carousel scholars, ayokong sayangin opportunity na binigay nila po sa akin in preparation for this exam. So kailangan ko pong ma-sure ball po na kailangan mapasa ko po in just one take yung exam kasi marami din po kasing niniwala and mga taong sumusuporta po. So kailangan nyo lang po din maging inspired and motivated to continue kung ano po yung mga pangarap sa buhay. So, yun nga po, isa nga po doon yung makapasa sa NCLEX.
And at the same time, sir, no, I know your brothers and sisters look up to you when it comes to your achievement kasi iba rin talaga
Thank
yung
you po.
support na naibibigay mo sa kanila and reciprocal lang naman yan. Eh.
Opo.
So, minsan, di ba, it gives you boost your confidence pa kapag alam mo may taong nakaalalay sa likod mo.
Yes po.
And how did you find out, sir, Health Carousel?
Actually, sir, while surfing the net, nakita ko yung Health Carousel and they offering a sponsorship. And then sabi ko, i-grab ko kasi siguro yun yung sign ni Lord na, okay, you have to grab this kasi nga ito yung mag-push sa'yo in your American dream na kailangan mong i-grab kasi it's a once in a lifetime opportunity para sa akin. Kaya ginrab ko siya. Actually, nakita ko yung Health Carousel after my birthday, last
Mm.
December. December 2022, 2022 I think. As far as I remember, ano yan eh, 2022. So, napakalaking blessing po talaga na nakita ko yung Health Carousel and ipinasok po ako sa iPass para mag-review and ituloy po yung mga pangarap ko.
Thanks to Health Carousel, no?
Po.
Kasi 'di ba we have this partnership with Health Carousel by continuing their education pagdating sa NCLEX naman.
Yes po.
Sir, may I ask po, how many months was your preparation for the NCLEX?
Naaalala ko nung cycle 10 po kasi ako, sir. Last May 2023 and I finished all the videos and lectures in cycle 10. So, hindi pa rin po kasi, after po kasi nung cycle 10, hindi pa rin po kasi ayos yung papers ko. But then sabi ko nga, I have my own time and pacing. So, isa sa mga paraan ko para maging prepared is na yung mga natutunan ko sa sa iPass na itinuturo ko yun po sa mga students ko kaya para hindi ko
Oh.
makalimutan. So, ayun po yung naging technique ko. So, while learning and while teaching, natututo din po ako and natatandaan ko lahat yung mga naituturo ko sa mga students ko. So, yun, siguro yun po yung mga naging edge ko rin in preparation for my big day which is yung August 7, 2024, nag-take po ako ng NCLEX. So, laking pasalamat po talaga kasi super gagaling din po ng mga lecturers and also, yung mga in-impart po nila sa aming knowledge, tumatak po talaga sa isipan po namin. And ako po doon, isa po ako sa mga witness po doon na super gagaling po ng mga lecturers po dito sa iPass. Kaya, malaking pasalamat po na naka one take po tayo sa NCLEX. So, yun po, attend lang po ng attend ang sabi ko sa sarili ko nun. Kaya, yun po, nakuha din po natin yung blessing.
Yes, sir. So you started your journey po December 2022 with Health Carousel, no?
Yes po.
And then you joined po yung iPass online review by the month of
May.
May
Yes po.
2023. Then this year, August 2024, was your examination day.
Yes po.
From May 2023, it took you at least a year, no, sir?
Yes po.
Did you
At least a year.
decide to study for 1 year, or it just so happened na because of the preparation or the process of your documents, kaya po tumagal ng ganun?
Actually, in the processing kasi super tagal niya. So, doon lang po ako na, hindi po actually ako nag-stop na mag-review. Nisip ko na lang na ito yung time na, na binigay sa akin ni Lord na, okay, even though wala pa yung mga papers mo, huwag kang maging kampante. And then, kailangan lang ituloy yung, ano, yung nasimulan mo. Kasi, if ever na mag-stop po ako doon, parang feeling ko wala na akong masasagot. Kasi, ang tagal, ang tagal po ng gap between natapos yung cycle 10 and yung preparation ko on my big day. So kailangan po talagang hindi ako magpakampante on that time.
Kasi sir, no, the reason why I asked that, it's because now we are, etong cycle 15, no, we have the opportunity to study unlimited with iPass online review. So talaga naman, hindi natin talaga dapat minamadali yung
Yes po.
pagre-review natin. So it doesn't matter how many months or it might take a year then before you can take the examination. That's all right. Kasi ang maganda talaga, like what you said, sir, no, Ray, pinaghahandaan itong magandang celebration or achievement
Yes po.
talaga in your life. But before you take the NCLEX, sir, no, what was your most, I mean, yung fear before taking the NCLEX, and how did you overcome it?
Siguro po yung isa sa mga biggest fear na na-encounter ko is the expectations of the people surrounds me. Kasi kilala po nila ako as overachiever daw. Nagtapos sa board exam, isang clinical instructor, and then hindi ko naman sinasabi sa office or sa hospital namin, but then nalaman po nila magte-take ako ng NCLEX. Ang super na pressure po talaga ako. So, yun po yung isa sa mga kinakatakutan ko na baka hindi ko ma-meet yung expectations nila. So, ang ginawa ko na lang po as a motivation and para ma-overcome yun is talagang naniwala lang po talaga ako sa sarili ko and then sa knowledge na natutunan ko po sa iPass. Kasi without iPass talaga, feeling ko hindi po talaga magiging possible lahat ng mga nangyari po dun sa buhay ko while taking the NCLEX exam. So, yun po, na-overcome ko lang siya with the help of my family, my friends, and sa mga taong nandyan po para sa akin to support me on my journey. Lalo-lalo na po yung mga iPass, yung mga coaches po. Super ano po nila, super supportive nila. Every time kinakamusta ka po nila and then bago po yung preparation po on your big day, kinakamusta ka po talaga nila with a one-to-one conference call na kailangan dapat mapolish lahat ng mga kung na-review mo na ba yung concept na to or what. So nandyan po sila para sa amin and then para sa akin dahil naramdaman ko na hindi ako mag-isa on my battle, on my big day. So super ano po talaga, na-overcome ko yung fear na yan. Na wag magpadala po sa takot and wag kang mag-worry kasi nandyan naman po si Lord and also yung iPass para tulungan ka.
I understand yung high expectation, no,
Yes
Sir
po.
Ray. Kasi lalo na pag may mga nurses or clinical instructors or doctors who are shifting to nurses, no, yung expectation dapat alam nila na, naku, dapat talaga
Yes po.
papasa doon. The pressure is on you.
Yes po.
So, did you announce po ba sa family nyo or to your other friends that you'll be taking the NCLEX? And what was your strategy back then?
Actually, sir, nakakaalam lang po is my family. But my friends, wala po ako masyadong sinabihan. Parang best friend ko lang po yung sinabihan ko. But then, syempre po, magpapasa po tayo ng leave form sa hospital. And then, after ko magpasa ng leave form, kumalat na po siya na magte-take po ako ng NCLEX. Kaya parang alam na po nila yung date kung kailan po ako mag-exam. So, super na pressure po talaga. But then, sabi ko, kung magpapatalo ako sa pressure, parang wala din mangyayari. So, ayun po, kahit na maraming nang nakaalam, so sinubukan ko pa din maging composed and maging straight lang ako sa goals ko na kailangan mapasa ko po yung exam.
So parang ano lang talaga, no, we just have to focus on ourselves and on our preparation, and the rest will follow. Kasi if you're
Yes po.
gonna entertain yung mga distractions and yung mga anticipations or yung mga procrastination, it will really not give you good enough of parang feeling na rin, di ba? So, that's a good strategy, Sir Ray. Thank you. Kasi for sure makaka-relate itong mga classmates din natin.
Opo.
And you mentioned May 2023 po kayo nag-start, no? How did you manage your time between work, life, and for your study in NCLEX?
Sir John, talagang iniisip ko talaga dapat kahit nagre-review ako on preparation for NCLEX, kailangan may work-life balance pa rin ako. Kasi we're all human being. So kailangan po talaga dapat mabalance yung work, mabalance yung pag-review, and then kung may natitirang time for leisure or mamasyal-masyal, so yun lang po yung ginagawa ko. Yun nga lang po talaga, hindi maiwasan yung mga distractions may mga distractions along the way. Pero kailangan po talaga maging focus, sir, eh. Kasi kung hindi po magiging focus, hindi po natin makukuha yung gusto nating mangyari na makapasa po sa NCLEX. So, ayun po, after work lang talaga, kung ano po yung peak time mo, kung saan ka po gising. For example, madaling araw ka gising or after your work, pwede kang mag-aral or
Yeah.
kung may chance na mag-aral, igagrab ko talaga yun, sir. Kasi sinasabi ko nga po na kailangan ko po talagang ipasa po ito kasi syempre, andyan po yung ating sponsor.
Yeah.
Kaya kailangan po dapat one take lang. Kaya yun po ang ginawa ko. Nag-ano lang po ako, nag-slate lang po ako sa goals ko. Kailangan naka-laser focus po ako sa mga times ko. I mean, may mga subjects ko na kailangan ko pag-aralan po on that particular hour or time para walang masayang na oras. And sabi ko nga po, sa sarili ko, time is gold. Ayokong mag-miss ng any chances, any hour or minute na wala akong natututunan man lang na kahit anong concept. So, yun po yung ginawa ko, sir.
Amidst of your busy schedule, sir, no?
Yes po.
Talaga, kahit anong mangyari, gagawa at gagawa tayo ng paraan just to make time for your studies. Can you
Yes po.
share more about, sir, your daily routine while you are working and studying at the same time?
Actually po, ang naalala ko po, sir, yung mga hindi ko makakalimutan nung nagre-review ako, nasa emergency room ako and staff po ako doon, staff nurse po ako doon ng ER. Habang wala pong pasyente, as in hawak-hawak ko po yung mga reviewers ko and nanonood po talaga ako ng mga recorded lectures. Kasi tapos sinasabihan na po ako ng mga kasama ko na okay, tatawagin ka na lang namin kapag may patient tayo, so mag-aral ka lang diyan. So they are very supportive in me. Kaya kasi dumaan din po sila sa position ko na nag-aaral din for NCLEX. So,
Ah,
opo. So lahat po kami, halos lahat po sa ER namin nakapag-take na, nakapasa na. So kailangan ko din pong mag-aral. And one time din po, nung nasa duty din po ako nun, after namin mag-code, and then after maglinis, mag-ayos, and all, aral ulit kasi wala pong
wow.
pasyente. So wala po kailangan po talagang, kailangan po talagang i-google lahat ng oras na mag-aral. Yun po. Yun
Grabe
po
yung
yung,
dedication nyo.
yes po. Kasi ayoko po talagang masayang opportunity, sir.
Gusto ko yung approach mo, sir, no? If you have times in studying during your working hours, try to i-accommodate mo yung oras na yun just for that. Kasi for you, time is gold. Sabi mo nga,
Yes po.
you don't want to waste time. Very dedicated kayo when it comes to your studies. Tapos hindi niyo pa po pinapabayaan yung work niyo. Talagang nakikita natin yung balance ng work and life and your study for NCLEX preparation. Kasi, di ba, when we study for NCLEX, we usually have this study schedule na
Yes po.
ginagawa. Did you do that also, sir?
Yes po. Sinunod ko po yung schedule ng Cycle 10. Sinunod ko po lahat yon. Wala akong na-miss na kahit anong videos. Kung may na-miss man ako, binabalikan ko siya. But then after ng Cycle 10 and then 1 year na wala na ako sa review and then I have to review on my own. Gumagawa po talaga ako ng schedule na kailangan dapat on this day, kailangan matapos ko yung concept, mag-Q-banks ako. And then kung meron pa akong time na natitira, binabalikan ko yung mga videos ng Cycle 10. Kaya napakalaking din po talaga, tulong din po ng mga recorded videos. Kasi if you have work, nagsasabay mo, you're juggling your time between work and studying, gagawa ka talaga ng paraan para pag-aralan mo yung mga concepts. Minsan po kasi, sir, may mga concept na hindi ko maintindihan sa live. Pero kapag pinulit ko po talaga ng isa or dalawang beses, makukuha po at makukuha po talaga. So, yun po, sir.
Like what they said, so, sir, no? Repetition is the key to success. So it
Yes
doesn't
po, sir.
matter, isang beses nyo pa lang siya napanood, Pero pag hindi nyo talaga siya naintindihan on the first try pa lang ng pag-a-attend ng lecture, do it, repeat it, attend another recorded session until you're able to master the concept. Because that's the key to to mastering the
Yes po.
NCLEX in a way, no? We may not know everything. We do not expect that we know everything kung ano yung lalabas sa examination. But having the right amount of preparation for the NCLEX and yung understanding natin, we're able to parang enhance more of our critical thinking skills and our clinical judgment. Kasi ipiprepare natin siya for the questions naman na meron tayo.
Yes
And
po.
which study resources naman, survey or tools that has the most significant impact on your success?
Nag-start po kasi ako talaga on the roadmap. Yun po talaga yung base,
Mm.
foundation ko in NCLEX. Actually po, nakatatlo na po akong ulit nun, nung
Mm.
cycle 10, para lang ma-make sure ko dapat lahat ng nandoon, nabasa ko at nadaanan ng mga mata ko. So, after po ng roadmap, naghanap na po ako the different resources po, like La Charity, yung binigay po ni Ma'am Pao. Hello po, Ma'am Pao.
Ah.
Thank you. Thank you po sa La Charity. Nag-Qbanks din. Yun din po yung ginamit ko on the last month, months before my exam. Yun po yung pinagtuunan ko po ng pansin. Kasi doon meron po tong feature ng study plan. You have to make your own study plan para po madaanan po lahat ng concepts. So lahat po sinunod ko din po yun. And then it's really effective kasi nung natapos ko po yung study plan ng UWorld. Okay po. Nung tinapos ko po nag-set po ako ng study plan ko sa UWorld, and then sinundan ko lang po yun, then natapos ko yung study plan, and then inulit ko po ulit yung UWorld, as in super laking din tulong at napag-aralan ko at na-retain po sa akin yung mga rationale ng ng different questions po. So, yun po yung mga nakatulong po sa akin. Aside from po nagbabasa din po ng books na ituturo po sa mga students, yun din po yung mga ginamit ko na resources. And then yung mga lectures ko po nung college, yan po, nakatulong din po sa akin. Nung NLE days ko po. So yun po yung mga resources na ginamit.
Ang galing, no, Sir Ray. Another way of learning, studying for NCLEX is na-share mo to sa mga students mo. So,
Yes
in a
po.
way, nare-retain siya sa'yo. So, di
Yes
ba?
po.
May mga ganun, may iba naman humaharap sa salamin. They explain to themselves kung ano yung natutunan nila for the NCLEX. And then, um, UWorld is one of the one of the best question banks because
Yes
I've
po.
utilized that as well. When did you decide po of availing your question banks during the course of your preparation?
Actually po, sir, I'm one of the luckiest and super blessed kasi I have a friend na nagtatrabaho abroad, and he took the NCLEX, and luckily I'm one of the recipient of the U World. So
Wow.
binigay niya po sa akin yun. I think 2 year subscription yung ano na po inavail po niya. So sabi niya po sa akin, hindi ko na kailangan yan, nakapasa na ako sa sayo na. So binigay po sa akin. So yun, in-utilize ko lang po talaga yung resources, and super answered prayer na dumating yung U World na yan. So yun po, at aside sa nakatipid ng money, nakatulong po sa akin in enhancing my skills in critical thinking. Kasi nung ginamit ko po yung UWorld na enhance yung critical thinking skills ko, na mapapaisip ka talaga kung ano po yung tamang sagot dun sa question. So, yung tulong din po nung examination day. So, yun po. Okay po yung UWorld sa akin. Para sa akin, okay po siya.
Yes. It doesn't matter naman kung anong question banks yung i-avail
Yes
natin.
po.
As long as if you want to practice more of your or enhancing more of your critical thinking skills, please avail po QBanks. But what we have right now sa iPass Online Review Mentoring Academy, this new NGM portal, talaga na na-implement ni iPass, no? We want all the students to experience kung ano man yung pwede nyo ma-experience for the question banks kasi it will really help you with your NCLEX preparation. So sir, did you have any moments of where you thought you might fail and ano po yung nag-push through sa inyo na hindi, itutuloy ka pa rin to?
Actually, sir, after matapos ng cycle 10, feeling ko pa din po parang hindi pa ako ready. Hindi pa rin po ako ready kasi feeling ko parang kulang pa yung mga learnings and knowledge na kasi di natin po alam kung ano lalabas sa exam. As in fear of the unknown talaga kung ano po
Yeah.
lalabas, kung ano lalabas. So, inisip ko din nun, since kasi nag-take po ako ng licensure examination for midwifery, and then inisip ko parang ano, wala yung inaral ko, parang UB lang. So parang pinapanalangin ko na lang po na sana UB lang po yung lumabas and pedya. Pero pinakinggan naman po, so mostly parang UB lang po yung lumabas sa akin and pedya. Natakot din po nung mga papalapit, siguro mga 1 to 2 weeks. Natakot din po talaga ako kasi inisip ko po ang daming umaasa po sa akin. And then po, and then po ang dami pong nag-aabang na mapapasa mo yan. And then kahit na nagsasabi po sila na we're rooting for you, kailangan kayang-kaya mo yan, parang di pa rin maaalis po yung takot na baka mag-fail ka sa NCLEX. Yun lang po talaga, lakasan na lang po talaga ng loob yung ginamit ko, sir, para kung papunta po ako ng testing area. Kasi yun na lang po the knowledge is there, critical thinking skills naman, na-enhance na napapractice
Mm.
yan day by day. Pero pag nandun na po dun sa testing center, ikaw na lang yun nandun. So parang ang kalaban mo lang talaga is yourself. Kung ano po, parang kapag nag-overthink ka, yun po talaga yung magiging kalaban mo on your big day. So yun po, dun lang po talaga ako natakot. But then, kapag nandun na sa testing area and then nagdasal ka, if you have faith, sabi ko nga kanina, mawawala yung anxiety mo, and then tuloy-tuloy lang yung pagsagot. So hanggang sa makalabas po ng testing area, hindi ko na rin po alam kung ano po yung nangyari. Parang di ko nga po alam di ko nga po alam kung nag-exam ba ako. Kasi parang di ko na, parang nabura lahat yung memory ko nung mga nag-exam ako. So parang lumabas po ang testing area na parang bizarre, as in talagang wala po talagang naalala ko ano po yung nangyari ng mga panahon na yun. So pinagdasal ko na lang po talaga na makapasa at makalusot po. So, binigyan naman po tayo ng blessing, at ito po, nakuha na po natin yung 4 letters na hinihintay po natin.
Yes.
Yun po.
Actually, sir, isa pa rin dyan, no, I mean, we have our own timeline naman talaga din. No, probably this time is really your time. And hindi lang naman dahil doon. You really push through yung limits mo. Kung ano talaga yung makakaya mo, ginawa mo talaga lahat. And
Yes,
there are really times, no, when we have self-doubt para sa mga nakikinig po ngayon. No. During these moments of self-doubt or we think we're failing, we just have to think or remind yourself na why? Why did you take this NCLEX? Why are you taking this NCLEX? Why did you started this journey in the first place? Kasi we have the goal. Meron tayong ina-achieve na goal for our future career na rin, no? So thank you for sharing that, Sir Ray.
yes
And
po.
is there any time po na ma-manage nyo yung stress nyo in a good way? And was there a time na ma-manage yung stress nyo in a bad way? And how did you overcome them po?
When it comes naman po sa stress, namamanage naman po siya. Kasi parang sinabi ko din po sa sarili ko na toxic na nga mag-aral, but then bibigyan ko pa ng stress yung sarili ko. So, ang ginagawa ko lang din po, kasi ang stress reliever ko po talaga is my family. Kapag po super bigat na ng nararamdaman ko, and then super overwhelming na yung mga pumapasok sa utak ko, yung mga lessons and mga concepts, sila lang po talaga yung nilalapitan ko. And then nawawala talaga siya. Kasi sila yung one of my great supporters po talaga. Kaya nawawala po yung pagod sa pag-aaral. And then after po nun, laban ulit. Kasi yun lang naman din ang ginagawa natin everyday. And kailangan mag-strive tayo talaga everyday kung may gusto po tayong puntahan at gusto po nating matupad yung mga dreams natin. So, yung may times naman din po na may mga self-doubt sa sarili na parang kakayanin ko ba yung exam? Madali lang ba? At magsa-stop ba sa 85 or 150? Yung exam mo that on your NCLEX. Iniisip ko nga din po na parang may natutunan ba talaga ako during my review sa Cycle 10. Yun po yung iniisip ko nung ano. Pero sabi ko lang po, para mawala yung lahat ng anxiety, yung doubts, yung fears, kailangan po talaga magdasal na lang talaga. Kasi yun lang po talaga divine interventions po ang gagawin mo para po, kasi nandiyan na yung learning, nandiyan na yung knowledge, application na lang. But then, kailangan samahan ng prayers. Yun lang po. Prayers is so powerful talaga, and also your
Yes.
family.
Let's make it a habit of praying na rin, no? Like every day. Kasi may iba, they are really praying just to get something or just to pray for something. But when you get to really closer to Him, He knows kung ano talaga yung deserve
Yes
mo
po.
for this.
Opo
He
yan.
knows kung ano yung gano ka naghihirap for this preparation of the NCLEX.
Yes po.
And sir, may I ask, no, did you avail your coaching program po?
Yes po, kapag po nagsisend yung iPass through email ng mga coaching invites, isa po ako dun sa super gigil na i-click agad. Gigil agad na i-click yung link para once in a while or kailangan lang may mga musta sa'yo kung ano yung mga preparations mo. Parang treat them or my coach as my friend and my confidant. Kasi
Nice.
kung parang isa ko po siyang study buddy na okay, ganito yung gagawin mo, ito yung mga ano mo, yung preparations mo. Kasi super laking tulong po talaga ng mga coaches. Aside from the fact na sila po yung nagbibigay ng tips on how to ace the exam, andun yung spiritual, ano yung moral support, spiritual advices to boost your confidence and self-esteem, preparation for exam. Parang feeling ko hindi ako talaga nag-iisa nun ng mga panahon na yun na ang tagal po ng preparation ko pero ina-expect ko nga po na mag-i-stop na din yung coaching session ko noon nung natigil po ako nung cycle 10. Pero hindi, tuloy-tuloy lang din po talaga. As in, parang feeling ko, physically kasama ko siya. Kasama ko siya every time na mag-aaral ako. Nandun po talaga siya. And super laking tulong ko kay Coach. Hello po, Coach Jessie. Hello po. Kung nakikinig ka
Oh,
man. Hello po. Thank you po talaga on imparting your knowledge and sharing your experiences and advices. Laking pong tulong po sa akin. Meron po kayong isang batang napasaya. Kaya po, thank you po talaga sa
amazing.
coaching. Mga coaching staffs. Yan, thank you po.
Amazing. No? Coach Jess is really nice po, no?
Yes po.
Talaga, she will provide you all the things na kailangan po nila. Not only the tips and advice, pero yung spiritual advice, nandiyan po talaga yun.
Yes po.
So, I could remember Coach Jess endorsed you to me for the Hope Talk right there and then talagang I sent you the invite for the Hope Talk. Kasi iba yung pagsisend ng pag-endorse ni Coach Jess sa'yo when it comes to your Hope Talk kasi alam niya yung pinaghirapan mo talaga.
Yes po.
And for sure, when you share these things, marami po kayong may inspire dito
Yes po.
sa Hope Talk niyo na ito. And so when it comes to your practice questions, no, how did you help yourself to prepare for the real test when it comes to approaching your practice exam or your QBanks?
Actually po, tinapos ko yung Moodle and super sad nung experience kong gumamit ako ng Moodle kasi parang feeling ko lahat ng sagot ko mali. And parang feeling ko po nung gusto ko, actually talagang laking tulong din ng Moodle. Kasi kung hindi dahil sa Moodle, kahit mali ako, hindi ko malalaman kung ano yung sagot. So, parang starter ko yung Moodle na parang
Ah,
dapat matapos ko at hindi ako titigil hangga't hindi ko nakukuha yung groove ng Moodle. So after Moodle, I transferred po ng different QBank and that is UWorld po. Sa UWorld, inaamin ko po talaga na pinaiyak po ako ng UWorld. So, parang feeling ko nag-relapse po ako nung mga madaling araw kasi parang nakakaiyak po talaga yung mga lumalabas sa UWorld kasi syempre it really tests your critical thinking skills as a nurse. Kasi andun yung knowledge but then kung hindi mo alam kung paano sagutin yung isang question as in mamamali po talaga. But then yun talaga, iniyakan ko po talaga yung UWorld. And ang ginawa ko po in preparation for my exam, every day po, pinapractice ko po yung sarili ko. For example, 30 questions in a day. And then 1 month before my exam, pinapractice ko yung CAT feature nung ano po, UWorld, kung titigil po ba siya ng 85 to 150. So yun po, yun utilize ko po and minamaximize ko po talaga yung UWorld. And then sabi ko po no, nung magte-take na po ako ng CAT for the last time before po mga 5 hours before po NCLEX or yung time ko po para kumuha ng NCLEX. Sabi ko nga po, nung pabiro ko pong sinabi na kapag hindi ako nakapasa dito or pangit yung ano ko, yung performance, hindi ako tutuloy. Pero hindi naman ako binigo ng New World. And then sabi ko, parang hiningi ko na lang din yun as a sign na maganda yung performance ko in that time na okay yung CAT practice questions ko. Magpo-proceed po ako dun sa NCLEX. So yun nga po, pasok naman din po sa NCLEX kasi it gives me confidence and boost no, of moral na kailangan magawa ko muna to and then madali na. Hindi naman sa madali. Parang prepared ka facing the real questions in NCLEX. So yun po. Yun po yung my experience ko that time.
Kasi, di ba, when you do your practice question or each practice exam, likely will bring you closer to your goal.
Yes po.
Importante, sir, we have the concept mastery of IPAS Online Review Mentoring Academy, then UWorld, enhancing your critical thinking skills and your clinical judgment.
Yes po.
Para pagdating ng examination day, you will have more confidence in a way that you will be able to pass the examination. And having said that, sir, what was your routine po a week before your examination?
Yung routine ko po, sir, actually nag-leave na rin po ako noon 2 weeks before my big day, noong August 7, 2024. And then yung 2 weeks preparation na yun, natapos ko na po yung UWorld. Nag-set ulit ako ng study plan and then minaximize ko po yung 2 weeks preparation ko na dapat magsagot po ako ulit. Dapat mabalikan ko po lahat ng mga test questions. Kasi feeling ko po parang kulang pa yung knowledge. Kasi ganun po yung feel, na-feel po. Di ko lang po alam kung ako lang yung nakaka-feel or yung iba rin po na magte-take ng NCLEX na parang malapit na yung exam mo and then nafe-feel mo na ay parang wala, parang kulang pa yung napag-aralan mo. But then, ang ginawa ko lang po after ko pong mag-Qbanks, nanood lang din po ako ng mga videos na pwedeng makatulong and also yung pinalikan ko lang din po yung mga videos ng bagong cycle naman para ibang approach at ibang atake yung mga learnings na matututunan ko at babaunin ko on August 7. Last August 7. So, yun po yung mga ginawa ko. And yung mga ano po, inisip ko lang din po na dapat maging healthy rin ako in my preparation kasi kung puyat po ako ng puyat, eh parang
Yeah.
wala na din po akong matututunan po. And parang ayoko din po magkasakit that time kasi po parang sinagad ko rin po yung ATT ko, parang August 13 po yung expiration and then August 7 din po yung ano exam. So
Expired.
sabi ko po noon, opo, sana okay po yung araw na yun, wala pong mangyaring masama kasi pag na-cancel po yun, parang hindi na po ako matutuloy sa NCLEX kasi parang sinagad ko po yung ATT ko. But then, nag-pray lang po talaga na sana makaya ko po and okay po yung araw na yun. Kaya pinili ko po talaga yung day na yun kasi parang 7 feeling, yung August 7 po, Wednesday, it's my lucky day na yun po. Pinagdasal ko po talaga na yun bigyan po ako ni Lord ng sapat na knowledge po na masagutan po yung NCLEX.
Amazing, sir. I was about to ask that, no, in your at least 2 weeks or a week prior to preparation, kasi somehow dapat during this time you are able to maintain your focus,
Yes po.
stay calm and you're steady. Kasi di ba we have so much na time that you have prepared for this preparation din, di ba? So dapat din dito you have able to rin parang remain yourself calm, talagang
Yes po.
make sure na nakakatulog na tayo ng maayos
Yes po, sir.
and well rested, kumbaga, or eating properly na to support yung mental clarity natin. So, dapat parang in a week na rin, no, on
Yes
of
po.
your exam, you have to visualize your success na. Parang
Yes
this
po,
is it.
sir.
1 week before your exam, what's gonna happen? No, I'll be able to pass the exam. 2 to 3 days after my exam, I'll be able to receive my PASS email from IPAS Online Review or IPAS Processing. Talaga dapat we have to remain positive, no? Like
Yes
what you
po,
did.
yes po
Go
sir.
ahead, sir.
Kasi it's too much on my plate din na din kasi na ang dami mo nang ginawang sacrifices, ang dami mo nang ginawang preparation. So ginawa ko na lang, I have to be calm, to become steady and healthy kasi hindi na din natin masasabi kung ano po yung mangyari before your examinations. So kailangan po dapat physically ready po talaga and mentally emotionally ready po talaga on before your NCLEX. Ayun po talaga yung iniisip ko.
And what surprised you most, sir, about the NCLEX exam?
Super na-overwhelm ako nung first question pa lang. Ang sabi ko po nun is, na mental block po ako nun. Parang natigil po ako nun for about 10 minutes. 10 minutes and then sabi ko, tama ba yung ginagawa ko? Tama ba yung pinasok ko? Kasi first question pa lang parang mapapaisip ka na paano ko po ito sasagutin. And then the first 15 questions po na lumabas, iniisip ko na lang din po na okay, marami naghihintay po sa akin sa labas. Na naniniwala po sa akin. So tinuloy ko na lang din po yung ano ko po, yung momentum na magsagot. Sir, nung papalapit na rin po yung 85 mark, ang sabi ko po nun sa sarili ko is parang Lord, parang hindi ko po alam kung nagawa ko po ng maayos yung mga or performance ko po. Di ko po alam kung okay po yung performance ko on the first 84 questions. Bigyan niyo pa po ako ng time para i-prove yung sarili ko. Kahit po hindi po ako mag-stop sa 85. Kahit isagad niyo na po hanggang 150. Parang ito lang naman, parang ito lang po yung hinihingi ko po na kahit hindi ko man nagawa, at least makakabawi ako on the following
Ah.
questions. Pero nung pagdating po ng 85 and then nag-stop, nalungkot po talaga ako. Super nalungkot po ako nun kasi parang feeling ko hindi ko po nagawa ng maayos. And then 85, parang okay po Lord, kung ito na po talaga yung binigay niyo, okay na po sa akin. Tatanggapin ko po anong whatever the result will be. So, yun po. Super ano lang po talaga. Nakakakilig din po. Parang binigyan po ako ng kilig factor nung after ilang days ng paghihintay. So, ayun po. Super ano po talaga. Kilig experience po talaga after the exam.
Kasi sir, when you set your expectation on the day for actual exam, pag hindi na nangyari yon, baka ma-disappoint lang tayo.
Yes po.
'Di ba?
Totoo
So,
po
in
yan.
a way, we have to really practice yung 85 up until 150 questions during your practice questions
Yes po.
from UWorld. Did you do that also, sir?
Yes po, ginawa ko po 'yan, using
Hmm.
UWorld. Pinractice ko po yung sarili ko kasi parang may feature do'n na parang unlimited CAT do'n sa UWorld, and then ginamit ko siya as an indicator para ma-test yung readiness ko and level of preparedness before the exam. So, ano din po siya, malaking tulong po to assess and gauge yourself kung kakayanin po pa talaga yung NCLEX. And hindi din po talaga nagkamali na nagtiwala din po ako dun sa mga reviews from the iPass, from the Qbanks. Kaya naayos ko po na-perform yung mga na-impart na knowledge sa mga coaches ko and also the lecturers dun sa exam. Nag-reflect naman dun sa result ng NCLEX. Kaya po, ayun, nakuha ko po yung USRN.
Yes. Grabe, amazing, sir, yung yung dedication nyo talaga from the beginning that you have started your journey up until you made it
Yes
by
po.
passing the NCLEX, no? What do you
Yes po.
think po? How did passing the NCLEX exam change your life or your career?
Actually, sir, till now nakatanggap pa rin ako ng recognition na kasi alam nila NCLEX, it's not a walk in the park na magiging ano ka, complacent, magiging lax ka. Kasi super hirap din po talaga ng NCLEX. So iniisip po nila napakahirap na NCLEX, napakahirap na exam na yan. So nabago po talaga siya kasi parang ikaw yung nilook up ng mga students mo na, sir, kami din 2 years from now after taking the local boards, kami din naman po. Susubok din po kami taking the NCLEX. Yan, super sarap po sa feeling na, kasi dinededicate ko po ito aside from my family sa mga students ko po na naniniwala din po sa akin. Kasi po, sila din po yung inspiration ko on in taking the NCLEX. Kaya kapag nagsasabi po sila na, ay sir, ikaw yung ano namin, idol namin na kailangan namin gayahin in taking the NCLEX. Kaya, sir, nagtitake din po kami ng NCLEX, promise. Ganun. So, ang sarap din po sa feeling. Kaya parang may mga na-inspire po tayo na mga young nurses as early as now. Kaya yun po, super laking blessing din po na ginawa kong instrument ni God na para ma-inspire po yung iba.
Thank you, sir, for being the source of inspiration, no, sa mga young generations natin who are studying nursing right now
Yes po.
and who will be taking their PNLE after a few years. They're just gonna earn experiences and then they're gonna take the NCLEX exam. So, iba rin talaga when you pass your NCLEX preparation. Iba yung feeling of achievement. Parang minsan, these are one of your greatest milestone na rin on your career. And for sure, a lot of opportunities and a lot of doors will open, no, once you have passed your exam. Once you pass the exam na rin, you have a sense of accomplishment na rin for such a young age na rin. But being a clinical instructor, sir, no, I just want to ask, kasi for sure, there are a lot of clinical instructors who are listening right now.
Yes po.
What would be your message to them to avoid pressure po?
Sa mga katulad ko po na clinical instructor, isa lang din po kasi yung masasabi ko, kung passion mo talagang magturo, gamitin mong fuel para maging source of inspiration ka sa iba. Iniisip ko lang din po kasi na as a clinical instructor, ayoko rin pong ipakita sa mga students ko na nanghihina ako, na may takot, na may self-doubt sa sarili na hindi ko kakayanin isang bagay kasi mga younger nurses po natin sila. So kailangan dapat tayo maging example na kailangan dapat harapin natin yung mga challenges along our way. So, just keep it calm. dapat compose tayo lagi and wag magpadala sa pressure and gamitin mong inspiration po yung mga students mo. Kasi alam mo yung feeling na makapagpabago ka ng isang buhay ng isang estudyante na gusto mo mag-take ng NCLEX and gusto mo ipasa yung board exam. Ang sarap po sa feeling. Nasasabihin nila, sir, inspiration ka namin. Ay, ikaw yung nilook up namin. 2 years from now, dapat kailangan maging katulad mo kami. So, wag magpadala sa pressure, mga clinical instructors na katulad ko, and gamitin nating platform para while learning, nag-share ka rin ng your expertise and mga experiences in the nursing field. At laking din tulong din po yan sa pag-prepare for NCLEX. Yun po talaga. Super laking din tulong din po ng magiging clinical instructor kasi syempre, kailangan mo mag-aral. Kailangan din po natin mag-review. While reviewing, nag-aaral ka para makapagturo ka sa mga students. So yun po, sir.
Thank you, Sir Ray. Kasi the reason why I asked that to, kasi no matter kung ano man yung trabaho natin this time, hindi man tayo working as a bedside, no? We always have this skills that we can adapt during the preparation for the NCLEX. Kasi di ba, when they said you're working as a bedside nurse, they have the more advantage of passing the exam. So that's totally not true. So we all have the capabilities and the capacity to pass the NCLEX exam. And with that, Sir Ray, we would like to present to you your IPAS certificate. This certificate is proudly presented to Ray Christian Moreno for successfully passing the NCLEX RN examination. This serves as a proof that a successful candidate indicated in this certificate is a safe nurse based on the USA Standards of Nursing Practice, signed by Sir J. Padong and Sir Mark Zaspa. Congratulations, Sir Ray.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you po.
So, Sir Ray, just want to ask you, if you could go back and give yourself one piece of advice before starting your NCLEX journey, what would that?
For me, even you're struggling, just keep going to reach your dreams. Kahit ano man challenges na dumaan sa buhay natin, nandyan lang yan. But then you're very strong para paglabanan yung mga challenges na dumating sa buhay mo. Basta sa pangarap, laban lang and fighting.
Thank you, sir. And what would be your advice to our aspiring nurses who will be taking their NCLEX exam very soon?
For those students po na magte-take po ng very soon ng NLE and the NCLEX, just focus on earn your goals. Kasi kung babalik tayo dun sa kung para saan ba natin to ginagawa, magkakaroon tayo ng drive para ipagpatuloy kung ano ba yung gusto nating marating sa buhay. So kung meron tayong pangarap na magkaroon ng license here and abroad, so as early as now, start studying. Kasi yan yung isa sa mga babaunin natin in our nursing career. Kasi yan din po yung isa sa mga ano po sa atin, papalakas ng loob natin to continue and to become successful in this career. So laban lang din, fighting lang. Kasi yun lang din kasi mantra ko sa buhay. Even though maraming challenges din na tumating, and then kahit masakit yan or super malulugmo ka, but then wala kang magagawa kundi to continue to strive for more.
Thank you, Sir Ray, for providing advices po sa ating mga students. And
Yes po.
do you have any message po for your Health Carousel family?
And to my Health Carousel family, thank you for choosing me as one of your scholars. Kung di po dahil sa inyo, hindi ko po makuha yung gusto kong lisensya, yung USRN talaga na pinapangarap ko lang na parang tinitingala ko siya. Kasi since start ako ng nursing, gusto kong magtrabaho sa US as a nurse. So, sa nag-sponsor po, super super laking pasalamat, forever grateful po sa inyo. At isa pa po sa mga naging ano po, sa IPA ko po kay Ma'am MJ, thank you po sa assistance, and to Coach Jessie, thank you rin po sa IPAS. Kundi dahil din po sa inyo, hindi ko rin po makukuha and it will not be possible kung wala po yung tulong niyo. So marami pong salamat po talaga.
Thank you, Sir Ray, for trusting IPAS Online Review and Mentoring Academy in helping you achieve
Yes
your
po.
American dream. And we have one of our heroes tonight. We have Sir
Yes po.
Jay.
Hello
Good
po, Sir
evening, Sir
Jay.
Jay.
Good morning, Ray.
Good
And of
evening
course,
po dito, sir.
evening, where are you from again? Evening sa Pilipinas, no?
Yes po.
I'm kind of confused kasi it's early in the morning and then I just woke up. But yeah, congratulations, Ray.
Thank you po.
Talaga
Thank you,
naman
sir.
hero or something. But to guys, to let you know, actually it's you who is the hero for your own success. 'Di ba?
Yes.
Kasi everything is ano man talaga coming from you guys. We're just help no on your help and support on your success. Just like John who is doing the coaching. It's very important talaga kahit isang ano lang yan, kahit isang porsyento lang yan, just 1% of the your success, I mean of your preparation, but it's not gonna be complete without the help of your support systems like your coaches. Sino
Yes
ba
po.
ang coach natin ni Ray? Mr.
Coach
Ray.
Jesse po. Coach Jesse, Sir
Oh,
J.
Jesse. Yeah, I know
Yes
Jesse.
po.
Si Jesse is really very, I would say na
Hands-on
uh
po talaga.
yeah, hands on. I think that's the right word na hands on. And she's very serious to what she's doing, you know. I know Jessie from the time that she was a student. Alam ko talaga na, this is Jessie. And I knew that she's really gonna pass and someday she'll be. I was so happy that she became our coach. Of course, not to mention all of our coaches. Okay? Just like John and the rest of the coaches natin. I just spoke to Sylvester last night, who's one of our very active coaches. Lahat naman active eh. That's why I really like our team. And I just just checking out, just like anyone else. So I need to check out everyone by the way. But yeah, the star for tonight is really Ray. No? And who
Thank you po.
knows? Who knows in the next coming days, you will be the one to do the hope talk. And I'll be really so glad and grateful to God because I can see you here doing the hope talk and doing the inspiration to everyone. Okay, because I know John can testify on that. The challenge of preparing your NCLEX. And the challenge is really from the preparation. I'm telling you guys, that is where the challenge is, during preparation. It's just a matter of formality when you sit your exam. You know what I'm saying? Like, the really the struggle is really from the preparation. It's not really the actual exam. Not unless if you did not do well in your preparation. I know for sure 3 months or ideally 6 months. I'm pretty sure that you invested many things to your preparation. That's why it becomes just formal during your actual exam. If you did not do well, medyo duda ka sa sarili mo and then you have all the doubts in the world. Sometimes you have doubts. It's just normal. But don't be, consumed by your doubts. Okay? If you're consumed by your doubts, and then I guess anxiety will kick in, and then, failure, that's where the failure starts. Diba? Failure starts from doubt, from doubting, especially yourself, the process, and doubting God that He's gonna give it to you. So it all starts from also from being so doubtful to yourself. So the other way around is, trusting yourself, trusting the process. I'm always telling you that, and of course, trusting God for everything. And then I guess you will go a long way, just like Ray and the rest of our future USRS that will do the Hope Talk in the in the next coming days. I guess. I know there's going to be anxiety, before the exam. That's why we have our anxiety management. But yeah, so we're I know this is our experience. I mean, this is kumbaga pinagdaanan namin to. We gone through those things. That's why as much as possible we do things very practical in for us to help you guys in passing your exam. Okay? Where's your destination? Australia, US or Canada?
US, sir.
Oh, there you go. Kita-kita tayo.
Kita-kits na lang po, sir.
I know. So it's it's just a matter of a matter of time. So lahat naman ng bagay dapat may patience eh. 'Di ba? May patience naman lahat. So it's not I know there's still, hindi pa current yung visa bulletin, but it will come. Darating din 'yan and just do your thing. Na enjoy mo lang kung anong meron ka ngayon experience. But the good thing about it is that at least na-surpass mo na yung big challenge, passing your NCLEX. And enjoy what you're doing. Huwag magmadali. To those of you who are let's say medyo nauubusan na ng oras, they're telling themselves na they're running out of time. So don't be in a hurry. Huwag kayo mag-ano kasi it's dito naman sa Amerika is really it's a different battle. I'm telling you guys. It's just one way of God's telling you to, train yourself or experience more before you come here sa US. Okay? And there's always gonna be a reason bakit nandyan pa kayo sa Pilipinas or wherever you are right now. There's always going to be a reason. Meron yan. Meron at meron yan. Ako, medyo matagal-tagal din ako naghintay, but I was so fortunate to God. I was so blessed. I would say I was so blessed. And then, when the God is really telling you, and then that's really the right time for you. Okay?
Thank you so much, Sir Jay, for providing inspiration words para sa ating mga aspiring nurses tonight. So, Sir Ray, grabe, hats off
Grabe po.
talaga ako dun sa pinaghandaan niyo po talaga. And
Yes
you
po.
really showed your dedication for this preparation. Congratulations in passing your NCLEX.
Thank you
This
po,
is really
sir.
a huge accomplishment and the result of all of your hard work, your dedication, your perseverance. You have proven po your knowledge and your readiness for this NCLEX examination.
Yes po.
Tandaan natin, sir, no? This really reflects on your being resilient and commitment talaga. These
Correct po yan, sir.
qualities will really serve you well in every step of your career.
Yes po.
All the best po, Sir Ray, for
Thank you po.
your career and sa pag-apply po sa US.
Thank you po, sir.
And remember, Sir Ray, you passed with...
I pass.
Yes.
I
Thank you.
pass.
I pass, proud to say